We read the first issue of Absolute Wonder Woman and share our general spoiler-free thoughts. Absolute Wonder Woman is the second book to launch from DC's new Absolute line, which kicked off this week in the DC All-In Special #1, where you can witness the birth of this new universe, as well as the first appearance of Absolute Wonder Woman herself. The Absolute Universe presents the DC superheroes in reimagined contexts. In Absolute Wonder Woman's case, she is the princess of the underworld, a magical warrior who was raised in hell as opposed to Themyscira, a Wonder Woman that has grown up without the island paradise and without the sisterhood. One could call her the last daughter of Themyscira.
Just like Absolute Batman, which we talked about in our last video, go check it out if you haven't. Absolute Wonder Woman is absolutely fantastic. I've been a big fan of Kelly Thompson for a while now, ever since her Captain Marvel run from a few years ago, and I'm glad to say that this book did not let me down. Although I wasn't very familiar with Hayden Sherman's work, they were great on this issue as well, from showing us a more down-to-earth Diana and her upbringing to the full awesomeness of a fully realized Wonder Woman.
Hey guys, if you're enjoying this video, please like and subscribe. Last video showed us that 89% of you aren't subscribed, so smash those like and subscribe buttons. Thanks. Absolute Wonder Woman still has some ties to her Amazonian heritage, something that will be further explored in the pages of the Absolute Wonder Woman comic book. The writing is solid, preserving much of what makes Diana great, while also embracing elements from the more recent interpretations of the character, such as Wonder Woman Dead Earth. The book features a lot of bombastic action, beautifully choreographed by the excellent Hayden Sherman, with gorgeous colors by Jordie Bellaire. I mean, let's be real here. Wonder Woman with a big buster-like sword and a skeletal Pegasus? Say less. I'm all in.
Well said, well said. And for those of you who were apprehensive about this book because it may stray away from Wonder Woman's usual origin, I'm here to tell you that even though it does stray away in certain aspects, Kelly Thompson manages to capture the essence of what makes Wonder Woman and Diana so special, even with this new take. For me personally, I enjoyed the new perspective and the new mythos that is being created and crafted for Diana in this book, and I cannot wait to learn more about it and her ties to the underworld further. Just like Bash here, I'm sold on Absolute Wonder Woman, and I will be tuning in for issue #2. I am very excited for the Absolute Universe in general so far, and cannot wait to see where it goes from here, especially with Absolute Superman right around the corner.
There are several variants by some amazing artists, including Wes Craig, Jim Lee, Dan Panosian, and Jeff DeCaw. Make sure you let your comic shop know you want a copy. The final order cutoff has unfortunately already passed, but the book will be releasing on October 23rd, 2024. Tonally, the book reminds me of Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow, so fans of that book will probably love this one. While I don't necessarily want to compare this to Absolute Batman #1, I feel that it will be inevitable since it is the first book of the Absolute line. I will say that Absolute Batman #1 is 40 pages, while Absolute Wonder Woman #1 is 26 pages. I feel like they could have taken a few more pages to further flesh out the origin, but I was also satisfied enough with the first issue, and I will definitely be back for future issues. I feel like the hype for Absolute Wonder Woman might be a little bit more reserved during the lead up to release, but once people get this book in their hands, they're going to realize how special it is, they're going to love it, and a sellout on the release week is likely. Overall, I think this is very encouraging for DC's new Absolute Universe and will continue to build the buzz as more Absolute titles are announced from DC Comics. Anyway, guys, let us know, are you going to be checking out Absolute Wonder Woman? And if you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. We can't wait to get the Absolute Universe in its glory, coming soon next week with Absolute Batman #1. Anyways, we'll see you next time.